Checky, check, mic, check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, troops, wherever you are in the world, and welcome back to the channel. Mark, that's me, my words, where we follow trading, traveling, and training. As always, before doing into this very quick video, please continue to hit that subscribe button down there. And if you do enjoy the content, don't forget to give me a quick thumbs up. Only takes a second, helps me to grow the channel. Welcome to new subscribers. Great to have you here. Back over the 900 sub mark. So very, very pleased about that. Thank you very much. Let's get into it. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster week. This week it's Friday, the 22nd of April, the end of the trading week, the last trading day. What can I say? Yesterday was an absolute nightmare on the market. Dragged down wholly by the SPY. You can see here's the daily chart for the SPY, and we have pretty much wiped out all of the week's gains in one trading day. So before we get into AMC and GME, I do want to just say, take it in perspective, okay? If you're just watching the one ticker, if you're just watching these two tickers and you're not focusing on the bigger picture, you're going to cause yourself grief, real grief, because it's not easy to look at, troops, when it's red. But it's the reality of where we are at the moment. But look at my watch list here. Very, very few stocks yesterday finishing in the green. Some in after hours went green, as they usually do. But if you look down my watch list, almost every single ticker was in the red. So do take some comfort from that. It was market wide. It's not limited to our stocks. One that was green, I'll get onto this later, as my baby Clovis, finishing a whole 1 cent in the green. 4 cents in the green actually yesterday. So quite happy about that. Anyway, over to AMC on the daily chart. If you did watch my video from Monday, you will understand I talked about this 1835 level being my next watch level. I said I'd like to see us take a positive move above that before getting excited. And we tested it, troops. We've tested it all week. 3 times almost yesterday, not really getting close to it, but Wednesday for sure, right on the money. Tuesday we did try and push above it a little bit. Monday was the sell-off day, a red day as well, but we did just about touch that 1835 area. We had a high of 1819, so very much playing into what I was talking about there. And you can see that we are sideways trading, troops. Consolidation, channel trading, call it what you want. That's the reality. We have got strong support here. If I just get rid of this box, actually, you can see, if I just draw the line on here, you can see quite clearly we've got this support here. So as long as we maintain the high $16, I'm happy. If we do drop below that, I think we're going to come down to around the low $16 area before falling to mid 15s. But anyway, that's the reality, troops. That's where we're at. We have broken out of this falling wedge and we are sideways trading. Max pain this week for AMC, if I just bring that up for you, is currently sitting at $18. Generally, the price over the last few weeks has tracked max pain, so I wouldn't be surprised if the SPY is green today to see AMC take a move back towards that max pain level. Over to GME, and it's a similar story, troops. Fell out of that, broke out of that falling wedge there, but again we are sideways trading. And what I will say about GME is just go back a few weeks, middle of March. It's pretty much a month ago, and we were at, a low of $83, and now we're sitting at 141. So yes, another red day yesterday, topsy-turvy week for GME. But consolidation, call it what you want. I call it gathering strength. Again, we've got this support here around about $140. Max pain on GME this week, I believe, is 145. Let's just bring that up. Here we go. GameStop. Yep. Where's the max pain? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Is it gone? I'll put it in here, look. Yeah, $145 max pain there on GME this week. So again, if the SPY does go green, I expect GME to follow it and kind of track that max pain, which it has done quite a lot recently. The voting material is out from GME, released yesterday. So if you are entitled to vote, do make sure you vote on those 6 items that they've put forward. The most important, of course, being the increase in the number of shares available from 300 million to 1 billion. Actually, it's 1 billion and 5 million. They want to use some unclassified shares or something. I can't remember the wording of it. But yeah, very important that we vote, troops. If you haven't seen my video about my communications with eToro, I will link it up here after. Do go and check that out. I will be following up with eToro today to request information on whether they are going to provide us with a vote, and I'll make a video on that response. So do keep an eye out for that. Some other noise in the community. There has been talk about these new proposed rules from the NSCC. Lots of talk on Reddit, Twitter, etc., etc. I tend to look to the experts in these things. Dave Lauer there. Go and read his Twitter feed. It's very informative. He's basically saying, my first read is that this rule is not doing what some of the more extreme views online think it's doing. I will caution everyone about jumping to conclusions on it. I'm trying to set up an AMA. And then he's come back and said, an expert in the space has told me that this rule is NSCC's attempt to compete with OCC's stock loan program. So it's not like this is a dramatic change to market structure. Everybody getting a little bit worried that MOASS is going to be stopped and the squeeze is going to be stopped. Dr. Susan Trimberth, again, another commentator that I have a lot of respect for. She's come back and said NSCC 2022-801 is a rehash of 2021-10, which is a rehash of 2021-03. And here's what I said on it last year. And if you click on there, it's a power move by NSCC to get ahead of SEC stock loan tracking proposal. They propose to warehouse stock loan agreements like they warehouse fails to deliver. Not settle, not close, just warehouse. So by all means, you know, the community is very good. We do tend to try and look after each other. There's lots of intelligent people sharing a lot of good information. But like I said, when these things come out, I do tend to look towards the experts in the field and take on their advice rather than what 69 up your ass is telling me on Reddit. So that's just my personal opinion, troops. And that's it. That's all I've got for you today. Like I said, if you have enjoyed today's video, please do give me a quick thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please do consider subscribing. Only takes a second. You can always change your mind later on. And unsubscribe if you don't like what I'm doing. Although, why you wouldn't, I'll never know. Anyway, as always, troops, wherever you are in the world, do take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next one on Monday. Cheers, troops.